Yeah. Lights up, mics hot, step into the zone. Three chairs at the table where the wild thoughts roam. Laugh, spark, ideas fly, yeah, we're never alone. Welcome to the council, welcome home.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 2 of the Council of Friendly Chaos podcast. Now, today we're talking heroes and villains. I'm your boy, the
Woo!
Rougarou. Of course, I got my two co-hosts. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
Go ahead, good stuff.
My name is David, but I go by Hawkeye.
And I'm Troy, Lord Zombie. How you guys doing today? We're about to have some fun, guys.
Oh yeah, we're gonna nerd out
Oh
today.
yeah,
I'm excited
If
for
you
this
ha-
one.
if you haven't can't tell, I cut my hair for this.
Oh, nice.
I know that
Baby
yesterday.
smooth.
Oh yeah, you know it.
Nice.
All
Let's
right, so
go.
let's get into this. Heroes and villains. Now, I know when we first started talking about doing this topic, the first thing that came to our minds was more of superheroes, right?
Yeah.
So we kind of wanted to make this a little bit broader of a subject. So instead of just superheroes, we went with heroes. So I want to know what y'all think. Are there heroes in everyday life?
Everyday life. Yes, of course.
Yes,
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I mean,
yes,
come on, firefighters, cops, like all sorts. They're all
yep.
heroes. Come on, nurses,
Oh,
doctors.
oh,
Like you got to give them all props. They're all heroes. I mean, we still have our villains as well, but
yes, we definitely have. There's definitely villains in everyday life.
Oh
Trust
yeah.
yes.
me.
But yeah, all those guys, first responders, yes, everything, dude.
Definitely,
Those
I agree with
guys
that.
are heroes.
The
All right, how
only
about
reason
this?
I say "aw" is because I used to be a cop
See,
at one point. I was a cop for four
Mhm.
years, so
he was
I mean,
looking
I
for
worked it,
confirmation.
but I was working in the jail, so I was more like oh, it feels good because sometimes not all first responders are seen in a good light,
I mean, you're right. You are right.
but
There's the term anti-hero.
there we go. I was about to get into that.
Yeah,
So we have anti-heroes. They're not the greatest hero, but they're not truly a villain. They sit in that middle ground. They like to walk the thin line of good and evil, right?
Okay, okay.
I got a perfect example, but I don't know if y'all agree with me on this one.
What you got? Who?
Batman.
Because Batman. Mm.
What do you think, Zom?
Batman,
Is an anti-hero?
anti-hero. No, Venom is more of the anti-hero. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so Batman's just a vigilante. That's
There
what
you
he is. Um, but yes,
If we're
villain. The anti-hero is definitely Venom because he's seen as a bad guy, but becomes a
mhm.
good guy at some point, but not really all good. So I
go.
mean,
See, that's where y'all's mind goes when y'all think of anti-hero.
what do
Mine
you
goes
think?
straight to Deadpool.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
okay, I can see
Deadpool is
Deadpool.
like my ultimate anti-hero person. Like that's who I'm gravitating towards as the anti-hero here. Like, let's be real. Yeah, he's trying to do the good stuff, but yet he's also making a mess of things at the same time. Let's be real.
Yeah, yeah. He is 100%. Wherever he goes, he makes a mess, and
I
the X
mean,
Men have to clean it up.
yeah, Colossus.
Yeah, Colossus.
Colossus mostly.
Spider Man kind of helps them out too. They
Mhm.
get in some good
Yeah,
mysteries and stuff
definitely.
like that.
Definitely. So, but yeah, so we're on the topic of heroes and villains, right?
Okay,
Hmm.
What is the number one hero movie you watch right now? Superhero,
Ooh,
regular hero? Give me a movie.
go ahead, buddy.
ooh,
He's like, ah, I don't know.
oh. Uh, Mine is more World War II based, but there was
Okay,
anti-heroes during World War II.
Mhm.
Uh, Favorite movie of all time for World War II, or World War One. is Sergeant York or Alvin York.
Okay.
He he would start off as a yeah prodigious objector, kind of like Hacksaw Ridge,
Yeah.
Desmond Doss, but instead of that, he picked up the weapon and he went
Okay.
into the fight of World War I, and he didn't want to go against his beliefs, but he knew he had to.
Right.
See, I'm oblivious to all that like war stuff. Like I've never looked into any of that kind of stuff. And yeah. So you for me it never was that interesting, but I know for you, yes, you
Oh,
love
I
that
love
kind
it.
of stuff, which is
I
awesome.
love it.
That's cool that you can get into that kind of stuff. I just never did. I don't know. It just never piqued my interest.
All
But
right, Zom. So, what's
for
your hero
me,
movie?
a hero movie that I've watched recently is Spider-Man.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not the newest one that's coming out because that's not out yet. But
Right.
it's the one where everyone, what is that with the three Spider-Mans? It's like No
Oh,
Way
Far
Home,
From.
Far
Yeah,
From
No Way
Home.
Yeah.
Home or
Is it No Way? I don't know. It's one of those ones.
Homecoming, Far From Home. No Way Home. It's No Way Home.
It's No Way Home. Okay. I
It's every one of them has home in the name. All right, it gets confusing. I get it. Trust me. We couldn't just have like Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3 like Tobey Maguire
they
or
already
like
did that.
right. So we
But
had but did we really have to have home in every one of the names?
well, of course.
Yeah.
Right.
Why confuse it? Why not confuse it? There we go.
Yeah.
That's the better question.
So
Okay.
I like how you went Spider-Man. You went the superhero route. You
Hmm.
went the war route with the war heroes, right?
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
you?
I'm gonna go completely different here.
Here we go.
Favorite hero movie? Let's go Looney Tunes with Michael Jordan saving the tunes. Come on now, you know
There you
You said you
it
had
go.
is
Off the
Space
wall.
off the
Jam.
walls. You
Space
said you
Jam.
had some
Yeah.
off the walls deals here, and I
Oh yeah, I'm
love
coming
it.
off the wall.
That is great, dude.
I mean, let's be
He did.
real.
He was a hero. He saved the Looney Tune world.
He
He
led
did
the
it,
Looney Tunes to a basketball win. How can you
right?
not like
Mm.
the greatest comeback of all time?
So,
There you go.
what was the whole controversy with him though? Like, I know a lot of people don't like him nowadays. I know you're more of
There's
the sports person, so I didn't know what was
I
going
really
on with
didn't
that.
keep up with that part of all his stuff, mostly because I'm not a basketball person. Do I love I'm a Michael Jordan fan
Yeah.
all day. I,
Yeah.
I'm gonna start some controversy here. Michael Jordan's better than LeBron. Y'all heard it first.
He's like, oh, we're
Yep.
making
There we
that
go.
into a clip.
Oh, that's going to get clipped.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
Michael Jordan is better than LeBron. Argue with me all day. I don't care. But
Okay, so
yeah.
personality wise though, like,
So from what I hear, personality wise, like he's a great competitor. He's great with his teammates, but like off the court, I heard he's like very hard to get along with. He's not
okay.
one of
See,
those
that's
easy
what
to
I
talk to
heard.
people.
I heard he
Oh
was
man.
a essentially
Yeah.
like he's not the greatest person. Like he's more
Right.
business, like associated with business and stuff like that, and doesn't really care about the little guys or anything like that.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've heard too. I mean, at the end of the day, though, let's be real. His name's on the shoe, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
you're right.
He's still making the money. Like people are still going out and buy the shoe, so he's doing something right somewhere.
Yeah.
It's probably saving the Looney Tunes, but you know,
Hey, at least he did one thing right, right?
right? But yeah,
Looney
so
Tunes
like,
though, man, that's crazy. That's an amazing pull right there.
bro, I told you I was coming off the wall with this. I'm
You
coming off the
were.
cuff. So what we got with, who's your top 5 favorite heroes?
Ooh, top
Ooh.
5.
And I don't mean just superheroes. I mean heroes. Who is your top 5 heroes of all time?
My dad. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
My
So
dad.
of course my dad, he has to be up there for sure, 100%. Um and then So beyond that, like superhero wise, it's Gambit. Gambit's
Hmm.
definitely up there for me.
Hmm.
Spider Man, which that's most popular one right there. Um, okay, so that's two. So we got. I'm gonna say Iron Man is definitely up there for me.
Okay.
I don't know why. I just like Iron Man. The Flash. I mean, I got
Mhm.
the Flash tattoo right here. I mean, come on.
Right.
I gotta have the
Yeah.
Flash up there.
Yeah.
Ooh. Who else? That's a good question. I didn't really come up with five.
Oh,
Um,
got you stumped.
you did. So that was what, four already?
Yeah.
And then one more. We're gonna go with Human Torch. I like the
There you
Human
go.
Torch.
You like Johnny Blaze. I got you.
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't
Yeah.
even think about that. You said Johnny Blaze, Ghost Rider. He's an
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ghost
anti-hero
Rider.
too.
That's
Hmm.
anti-hero. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Johnny
Yeah,
Blaze is Ghost Rider. What
Johnny
was
Storm.
Johnny
Y-
Storm was his
Yeah,
Yeah.
name.
Storm.
Storm's the last
Fantastic
name.
Four.
Yeah.
Yep.
Too many Johnnies. All right,
So,
Hawkeye, who's your top five?
All right. My dad is my
Yeah.
go-to. Uh, Jake McNeese, World War II. He's 100% first airborne.
Mhm.
He was an anti-hero, but he was still in that category. His real life. Uh, Jack Churchill, real life again, World War II.
okay.
And then B.J. Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then Superman, of course, big Superman fan.
I was gonna
And
say someone has to be a Superman fan here.
at
Like out of the
4,
three of us, definitely.
yeah. And then my final one will be Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider,
Okay. Okay.
definitely a good one. I
That's
love
a
Ghost
really
Rider.
good one. That
It is.
is
Because
like
I've
a
been a big
great
fan.
eventually he becomes like a Silver Surfer of sorts
Yeah.
for Galactus or
Hmm.
Galactus. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of comics with him, and I love it.
Hmm.
definitely. Definitely. So y'all ready?
Yep, let's hear
Y'all ready for
yours.
this? I
Okay,
told y'all I was coming
we've
on.
been waiting for this right
We've
here.
been waiting
This
for a
is
week
it.
now.
They have been waiting for since we discussed that this is what we were gonna do, and I told them I was gonna come up with some crazy top five list. So of course, yes, my parents are definitely my two, you know,
Gotcha.
tops. But as far as this list goes, we're gonna go Hulk and Thor because
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm a huge Hulk and Thor fan. Like, let's be real.
Okay.
The battle scene with them two, like fighting it out. Anytime they fight it out, it's like who's gonna win this? Because they're evenly matched if you
Exactly.
really
They're
look at
evenly
it.
matched.
All right, y'all ready? This is where it gets crazy.
Okay.
We're gonna go Tommy Oliver, the green and the white
Ooh.
Power Ranger.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Tommy.
Okay. Okay.
I was a huge Power
I
Ranger
got you.
fan
I
as a
was
That's
too.
kid.
awesome.
So, yeah, of course, that was my top Power Ranger of all time.
Yeah. Rest in
Here's
peace.
one
Yep.
Zom's not gonna get.
Uh-oh.
Number
Something from
4 is
Star Wars.
Mace Windu from Star Wars, the Samuel
Okay.
L.
Samuel L.
Jackson
Jackson.
character.
Of course.
I know that one. Okay, thank you very much.
He's my favorite. Like hands down the best Jedi there is.
That's awesome.
Y'all ready for number 5?
Okay, let's hear
I
number
am.
5.
Let's
I'm
hear
gonna
it.
kick it real nostalgia old school. We're going the old Scooby Doo.
Okay.
Scooby
Whoa,
Doo
whoa, whoa, whoa.
okay,
How
so
old?
Like the 90s version Scooby.
okay,
Okay.
so the OG Scooby.
Yes, the
Yeah.
OG
The OG Scooby.
Scooby.
Okay, so you got me here because is he an actual hero
Of
or
course Scooby's the hero. All you gotta do is give him a Scooby snack and he gets powers. Like he's almost like Popeye.
There
okay,
you go.
Popeye's a good one as
Yeah.
well. I
Popeye's a
will
good one.
agree with that. Okay. Okay, we'll give it to you.
And then I have two
You
honorable
got that one.
mentions. I'm gonna really get y'all here with the honorable mentions.
Okay.
Well, maybe not this first one, but the first one, Bugs Bunny. First honorable mention is Bugs Bunny.
He does have
Like,
powers.
Yeah, and like, come on, nobody can get the bugs.
Mm-mm.
He stops everything.
Everything.
Nobody's hunting rabbits today.
That's
Um,
awesome.
and honorable mention number 2. I'm surprised neither one of you have said this, and everybody watching this that has grown up watching this is going to feel really old, just like I felt when I thought of this.
Mm.
Captain Planet.
Okay, okay. So I'm gonna say it. I've never watched it.
Oh my god,
Never.
another thing he has not watched.
I know of it because you gotta have the like by the powers combined, blah blah blah, right? And they all form and yeah.
He
But
literally saves the Earth
Yeah.
from like people littering. Come on now.
All right. Dom needs a movie list.
I
Oh,
do
yes,
need a movie list.
we're definitely gonna have to like go and
We're gonna have to do it.
Okay,
have a
so
movie night.
can we call Miss Frizzle a hero since she
I
has
mean,
her
yeah, you
bus?
could.
Yeah,
You
you could
could.
to the classroom.
I mean, there you
I
go.
mean, let's be real. Like Miss Frizzle was like doing some stuff.
All right.
She
Like
was actually out there saving some things. I mean, we could also say the lizard.
the
Yeah,
lizard.
how many
God.
times did he bail them kids out?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
That lizard saved them kids a lot of times.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, he has. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
the lizard. Or the bus.
The bus,
Yeah.
yeah, bus has eyes and stuff like that. So yeah, the bus is definitely alive. Miss Frizzle just gets them all in trouble, and then the bus and lizard saves them.
Exactly.
So she's the villain, and they're the heroes.
Would we call her more of the anti-hero though? Because like she does do some good,
I'm-
but like let's be real, shrinking kids down and bringing them inside another human, like in a bus. I don't know how safe that is. I don't.
I'd sign the permission slip for my kids to do it.
Oh, I definitely would. You're going. You're
You're
heading
going whether
off.
you like it or not.
You're going. Yep, you're doing it.
I couldn't do it whenever I was younger, but you're definitely doing it.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
Definitely.
awesome.
So now I'm gonna bring this to more of a Zom question here.
Uh-oh. I didn't do it.
When we did this list, you know who I was surprised you didn't say?
Who's that?
Anybody from Harry Potter.
Yeah. I am too.
You're
I'm really
such a
surprised.
big Harry Potter fan,
I am.
and yet there's no Ron Weasley on your list.
Oh.
There's no Hermione Granger.
Yep.
Okay,
There's not
okay.
even Harry Potter himself or
Fine.
Hagrid.
Okay, if you really want to know who the hero is of the whole Harry Potter franchise, it is Neville Longbottom. Come on, man. He's the one that got the snake at the end. Like, he is the hero of the whole franchise.
But again, you never said it. So I was sitting here. I'm like, oh, Zom's
Yeah.
going to come with some Harry Potter. He's going to hear this
Dude,
question and be like,
It didn't even.
"Ooh."
I didn't even think of that, dude. I'm more thinking superheroes like Batman, Superman, Flash, like all them,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like,
I told y'all.
we're
this
just
is
doing
why
heroes. We're just doing
This
heroes.
is why we had that discussion of we're just going to do heroes. Like,
Yeah.
pick a hero. I don't care. They ain't got to have superpowers, but they got to be doing something good.
But
Yeah.
like whenever we were talking about this, doing this episode though,
Mm,
we were also coming up with stuff right off the bat right there. So
yeah.
like Ben 10, Danny Phantom,
Yeah.
Yeah, Ben 10, Danny
like
Phantom, yeah.
all
So
of
let's
them.
get into it. Let's get into it. The non-Marvel or DC characters.
Yeah,
You have your
definitely.
you have your cartoon heroes. I'm pretty sure a lot of us watched the Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
We all
Mhm.
remember the Crimson Chin.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yep.
Crimson Chin, there it is.
Crimson 10, yeah.
They got that steel chin that does it all.
Adam Wee, what is it?
Yeah.
He's a Catman or something
Adam
like
West,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
Adam
uh,
West, yeah.
yeah. We were also talking about the Tick.
Mm.
That was a good pull right there.
Yeah.
I just thought about this one too, since we're talking about like the animated stuff.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Aang, Avatar: The Last Airbender, Aang, or
Aang,
as you
yep.
know in the movie Ong. Oh wait, I'm gonna get canceled. Don't say that.
Not today, not
Alright.
today.
Gonna get people mad at me.
I got a
All right,
question for
well,
y'all. Oh,
what you
sorry,
got?
Gaten.
No, go ahead.
Have that, man.
Favorite anti-hero in video games.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's how
Ooh.
about I just thought about it. That's why I was like, I got to say something.
Of course, we have to bring it back to video games. I mean, come on.
Of
We
course.
have to.
Adam?
Infamous.
Infamous.
Remember
Okay, you
that?
go ahead and
That
explain it. 'Cause
no.
I don't remember it quite all the way.
So it was originally a PlayStation game called
Hmm.
Infamous, and he got some like shock powers, and I don't
Okay.
know like I don't know the whole thing because I didn't really play it all the way through, but I just know that whenever I did play it, it was a really good game, and the powers that he had were awesome. Like he could
Yeah.
teleport, he could do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but yeah, that was one that instantly popped into my mind.
Well, you Cajun.
I'm gonna bring it back to Days Gone. The main
Days
character is
Gone.
really an
Okay.
anti-hero if you look at it, because he's got
Yeah.
to do the good stuff, but he's also got to do some bad stuff to get through the good stuff. Like
Hmm.
Makes sense.
there's a lot of that. Days Gone walks that in between line where it's like, yeah, this is not like morally right, but I got to do it to save my friend. So what do I do here?
Okay,
When y'all
okay,
hear my choice, you can be like, "What the hell?"
okay.
Oh
Let's
Lord,
hear
here we
your
go.
choice.
I'm ready for it.
The 7 days of God, 7 days to die traders.
Anti-heroes?
How they will sell to anyone. Wreck. How they will
Okay.
sell to anyone.
Okay,
No
I can
matter.
see that. Yeah, no
Yeah,
matter who it is, he will sell to anyone.
As long as it's for a currency, a coin, he'll sell it for.
Mhm. I could see that. All the traders though, yeah. Yeah, they'll
The
all
traders
sell
in
to
all the
it.
games,
Yeah.
in most games, they'll trade to anyone.
Hmm.
yeah.
Didn't even think about that. That's awesome. Heck yeah, dude.
That's actually a really good pool right there. Like,
I mean, if you're thinking about it, like any
yeah,
vendor
Yeah,
in
exactly.
any game, like if they're going to sell, they're going to sell to everyone. They're a merchant. They
yeah,
have to make
Right.
money.
Good neighbor in Fallout 4. Um, the traders
yeah.
down there, Trash Can Carla. What's this? There's a bunch of them I can list from Fallout 4 by itself or Fallout series.
Yeah, that like I mean, that's a good point. Like that's some great pools because like the traders do just sell to anybody. They don't care. They're just trying to make their money.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
mean,
All right, Cajun.
Yeah. There you go. Your turn, Cajun. No, you already said yours. Never mind.
mm,
I do got a question though. So
what you
like
got?
we're talking about heroes, and
Uh-huh.
we've talked about
Okay.
like real heroes, uh, superheroes. So
Hmm.
I don't know if you guys. I know. I think Cajun is a little bit. But anime heroes. Do you guys have any
Ooh,
anime heroes on your mind?
ooh,
Oh,
I got a
this
lot.
is gonna be a bad one for me.
You see that's why I almost didn't say it because I know you don't really watch anime too much, but I know Cajun does a little bit. So
I haven't watched it since Adult Swim when I was a kid.
I mean, well, who you got then? Like, I mean, you gotta have. I know one. If you watch Adult Swim, there's one you gotta have.
Trigun.
Trigun,
Uh,
okay,
see
damn.
that that's not the one I was expecting you to say.
It what? Goku? No.
You know where I'm going with this. We've had this discussion
Mm,
before.
mm. I've
Who?
slept since then.
How about that?
Samurai Jack.
Oh,
Samurai.
Samurai Jack. Yeah,
Oh,
true.
okay.
Yeah,
That
true.
was always a good one,
Yeah, that
He
was
was
always
a
a cool one.
goat for sure.
right?
What
Like
about Courage Cowardly Dog though?
That was a good one. Like, I mean,
he was definitely the hero of the series.
yeah, I mean, he had to overcome almost every fear he had
Yeah,
just
exactly.
to just to
Cat
save
Dog.
his owner. You know, like
Yeah,
Mhm.
it
Cat
was he
Dog,
was
Cat Dog.
definitely one. Cat Dog, I would say is more of like anti-hero because Cat's evil and Dog's good. Like,
But they're the same person.
right, they're the same person at the
Exactly.
same time. It's really like just watching Two Face if you really think about it.
Hmm.
So what I was thinking about for the whole anime was,
Uh,
you got Naruto, you
right?
got
Hmm.
Deku, All Might, like all the people
Yeah,
from like the My Hero Academia
yeah.
universe are all technically heroes, which is really
Yeah.
nice. Um, you got a lot of good ones. Goku, which sometimes he doesn't seem
Hmm.
like he's a
He's a
hero at
hero all the
times.
time. Yeah, like sometimes
He
he's
just
like
wants to fight.
really.
He wants.
Yeah.
He just wants to throw hands.
Yeah.
But that was my. I know, like I said, you guys don't really do the whole anime thing.
Oh no,
I
I
just
do,
wanted
but since we're gonna say and we're doing animated cartoon characters, and
cartoon
I'm not just talking
characters.
about Cartoon Network, but I'm talking about Disney, Nickelodeon. We had them. You already mentioned one with Danny Phantom.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, I just thought of one. You said Disney, Hercules. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah,
Hercules.
hero.
Hercules.
Hercules.
Hercules,
I got
Hercules.
one even better for y'all,
What's
and
that?
it's three of them.
Uh
The Powerpuff Girls.
oh. Ooh, you had to bring him out
You
too.
you can't mess with the Powerpuff Girls. Let's
Hell
go.
no, you
Like, come
can't.
on.
That's
Like,
awesome.
All right. Rick Sanchez. Rick and
I
Morty.
call him Morty was more of the hero. Rick is more of an anti-hero.
Yeah.
Are
Rick
you
is more
sure he's a
anti-hero.
anti-hero? I mean, come on. He seems more like a villain to me.
Yeah, but there's times where he goes and saves Morty, so it's like you kind of got to put him as the anti-hero in that one, in that
Okay.
All right.
equation.
How about this one for anti-hero? Prince
Mhm.
Zuko.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
because I
Okay.
mean, he started off bad trying to find the last Airbender, trying
Hmm.
to take him out, and all of a sudden, like, if I remember correctly, at the end, he's like, "Nah, I'm gonna be cool with him.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
We're gonna take on everything head
They
on."
actually became really good friends and stuff like that, which
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
really awesome.
Now here comes a funny one.
Oh,
Bender.
Anti-hero.
It's,
Bender
I
was
was say,
he's
it's
definitely
anti-hero.
anti-hero.
Yeah, he's definitely anti-hero, but it's a funny side to it.
Yeah, yeah. Like he
Yeah.
does have his good saves and stuff like that, but at the same time,
Mhm.
he's stealing stuff. Like he's
Yeah,
doing all the.
he's still getting something out of it. He knows what he's doing.
Exactly.
Like you gotta love Bender though.
That's awesome.
Like
Heck
he's
yeah,
the
dude.
most lovable character in that series.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned him before.
I'm
I
glad they
mean,
like revamped that series to be honest, because
Hmm.
I like it was one of my most watched shows, and that is a show I've watched multiple times, guys.
Yes.
yeah, I've watched it many of
You
times,
know, you guys
many,
like to
many of times.
mess with me, saying I don't watch anything. That's one thing
Yeah,
I did watch.
you kind of grow up under a rock. It seems like sometimes.
I'm
How
just
you?
like
I mean,
Patrick.
you haven't even watched Terminator.
I
I
mean,
know
yeah.
Nom.
So Terminator, any of the Rockies, any of the Aliens, any of the Predators, none of the Lord of the Rings,
Star
Star
Wars,
Wars, like none of it.
and those are all hero and villain movies. Like we have to get you to
I
sit
make you
down and watch
so
these.
mad with the whole Star Wars situation.
Like, I mean,
It's
come on now.
great, dude.
Yeah, it does make me a little agitated at times, especially because like I'm a huge Star Wars fan,
Yeah.
and I know you're a
Mhm.
Harry Potter fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm gonna start some more controversy here.
Oh
We're gonna make
god.
another clip on this one.
Second time's
You,
the good one.
you've heard me say this many of times. I'm
Dab
gonna
that
say
that
it
that
till
that
I'm
that
blue
that.
in the face. Harry Potter is just a ripoff of
La
Star
la la
Wars.
la la
Yeah,
la
you heard
la.
me. You know you heard it. It
I
is
know.
just a ripoff of Star Wars.
That's
That's
funny
all it
though.
is.
Hey, there's a lot of rip-offs of a lot of movies, but
Yep.
and they have their own distinct
Oh
way of
yeah, I mean, yeah,
showing
definitely.
it.
I
But
mean, you look at it. You had. Shit, I'm trying to think of one off the rip now, and now it's coming up as a blank. But
Mash.
MASH?
was Matt?
Mash 4077.
Hmm.
Was it though?
Most that's it was a comedy, but it
Yeah,
was
I know.
about the Korean War.
Yeah,
If you look at a lot of the like Grey's Anatomy stuff like that, okay, has came from a lot to do
yeah.
with Mash, with the funny characters, the serious characters, and it goes forward like that.
That is true. I mean, you think about it all the
I've never
time.
watched
Like,
MASH, so I have no clue.
there's a
Oh,
lot
come
of
on,
stuff
Dom.
that I mean, you have stuff that's remade all the time, remade in
Yeah.
different ways, given new names.
I mean,
It happens.
it has to happen because I mean they
Yeah.
say history repeats itself. So I mean,
Well, and that and like, there's nothing original anymore. Let's be real.
There's
no,
not.
definitely not.
Nobody has an original thought anymore. You can't really have one because everything's been done at this point.
Hmm.
All right.
How many years have humans walked this earth?
A lot.
Like, let's be real. At some point, someone else had the same thought you're having.
Eventually, yes, for sure.
But, you know, it
All right, I got a
happens.
little challenge for y'all.
Oh, I love a challenge. What we got?
Give us 20 seconds, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I name a movie. You got to name a character from that movie.
Oh, Zom's gonna fail at this one.
I got it. Let's go and start.
MASH. The
Oh
movie
fuck,
MASH.
I'm done.
We're both out. I can't remember the match characters.
All right, I'm going to be more serious. The Beavis and Butthead movie.
You got
Oh,
Beavis and Butthead.
of course.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
too easy. Like,
Come on, Zom. That was the easy one.
I mean, Beavis or Butthead. I mean, either one. But
two
isn't
great
that
anti-heroes. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
yeah?
Yeah, it's funny as
Isn't
hell.
that the same creators as King of the Hill?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's been a minute.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Man in Black.
Oh,
Will
you got Will
Smith.
Smith, Agent K,
Yep.
Agent J. You had the dog Frank, the
Agent
worms.
A through Z. I mean, yeah,
No,
you,
but
you got a lot of good movies
yeah,
there.
and I mean, like, again, that's a great hero movie, right?
Elemental
The
P.
right. The worms were definitely like the best
All right.
anti-heroes in that.
Tremors.
Ooh,
Oh, what was
Kevin
Kevin
Bacon.
Bacon's character?
Ah,
I forget
Can't
his
think of his
character's name.
name, but Earl. I think
Earl.
Earl was one of them. Yep, Earl. Trimmers was. I've actually seen all the Trimmers, believe it or not. So that
Okay.
is one series I have watched. Even the actual. I do believe they have a TV series for that as well. So if I'm not mistaken, I do believe there is a TV series.
So I got a question for both of y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
You're given a choice. Now I'm gonna bring this like to a Matrix kind of topic.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
One hand, you got the blue pill. You can have any superpower in the world.
Okay.
The other hand, you have your red pill.
Okay.
You get $50 million guaranteed. Now, the blue pill, here's the caveat. You don't get to pick which superpower it is. It's randomized. Which pill are you taking?
I want a superpower.
You want a
Right.
superpower?
I want a superpower.
You're going red?
Yeah, I'm
I'm-
going red.
I'm more on the side of Zom. I want a freaking superpower.
Dude, even if it's like the slowest, stupidest superpower ever, I'm taking it.
You get
It's
to talk to
diarrhea.
squirrels.
Yeah, I'll talk to squirrels. I will have a squirrel
There you
army.
go.
I will be squirrel girl. Okay.
But as a man, squirrel man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
squirrel man.
Dysentery from hell.
Dude, like I could literally have the stupidest superpower and I would definitely rock it.
Yeah,
Dr.
I mean,
Doolittle.
Hey,
yeah, you're
talk
the
to
new
any
Dr.
animal.
Doolittle.
Okay. What is that? Thornberry. The Wild
Yeah.
Thornberries. The chick
Thornberries,
from
yeah.
Wild Thornberry.
Yep.
I can't think of her name though.
Was it Liza or Eliza?
Eliza.
Yeah, it was Liza. Yep, I remember
Yep.
that now.
Liza Thornberry.
Dude, remember when they had the crossover with the Rugrats? It was
Yeah.
the Rugrats Go
That's good.
Wild.
Yep.
Dude, we're talking about some nostalgia stuff right there. That's crazy, man.
Right.
I gotta say this. Ace Ventura.
He was a hero.
right.
He
Hey,
was. Was he a superhero?
I don't think
was-
he's a superhero,
I wouldn't call him superhero.
but he was a hero to animals.
yeah.
And I mean, he's a detective, so I mean,
Yes,
he
was.
did do his stuff with the detective stuff. So yes,
Right.
essentially he was a hero, just like how Batman's a hero. He's a detective. He does his stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Like, so let's get on the Batman topic, right?
okay,
Okay.
Everybody calls Batman a hero. What makes Batman a hero?
his money.
You say he saves people
He does save people. That makes
to
him
a
a
point.
Does
hero.
he
But
though?
he's a vigilante.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
vigilante though.
So technically, he's still a hero, but not
but he's
as.
operating outside the law. So that I mean, would that make him more of the anti-hero because he's walking that line?
That's why I say he's anti-hero. That's what I say.
But okay, so here's the thing though. Whenever he's with the Justice League, he does everything right. He does
To a
it all
This is
point.
by the
true.
law. So I mean,
But
he's
that's because
still
he
a.
has people with like superpowers, like freaking sitting
Yeah,
there making sure he doesn't step out of line.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not there. What happens? He's
He's
got
stepping
Robin,
out of
but
line.
Robin's just another average human that he could beat.
Okay, so you're on the topic of Robin. Do you guys know how many Robins there actually were?
Oh, I want to say it was. I saw this the other day, and it wasn't
well,
that big. It was a big number, but it wasn't that big of a number. I want to
It,
say it was like 7 or 8.
there's quite a bit. I think there is 5 in total. Let me look this up just to
Yeah,
make
because
sure. Um,
definitely need to look this up because I could have swore it was like around that 7, 8 number.
okay,
okay,
but would let's
so
see.
let's see.
At
I
least
got 5 altogether. So there's
hmm,
Grayson, Jason
yeah.
Todd, Tim
Mhm.
Drake, Stephanie Brown, and then Damian Wayne. So those were all the Robins that
Okay,
he's had,
yeah,
and Damian Wayne
Okay.
is his actual son, biological son.
yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's had 5 in total.
Okay, well then let's go. Let's get into this. We're gonna stay on the Batman topic.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's really the hero? Is it Batman or is it Alfred?
Oh, Alfred,
Oh,
100%.
Alfred.
He has saved that guy Batman so many times. In one comic,
Yeah.
he's actually beat up the whole entire Justice League
Yeah,
for Batman. Like, come on, guys. Like, he's a badass.
and that's including Superman.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Alfred's really badass if we all look at it really and truthfully. Like he's that dude. Like you
Don't mess
can't
with him.
don't mess with Alfred like at all. He's there. He is definitely there, and he is definitely not someone you want to mess with.
Mm-mm.
would would Batman be more like Iron Man in Marvel series?
See, I've always asked that to people too
I
because
have too.
that's a good comparison right there.
See, here's
What
the
do you think,
thing,
Tom?
though. Iron Man's more upfront about it. He's more
Yeah.
snarky about it. He's more like in your face about I
And
am
he's not
Iron Man.
yeah, like he's not gonna hide it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, they have their similarities. They are technically the same person.
Mm.
Just one has a better upbringing than the other.
Yeah.
So I mean, but yeah,
What do
they
you think,
they are
Aiden?
exactly the same thing.
So here's my take on it. I agree they're the same person, but they're different at the same time.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And here's my thing. You said one has a better upbringing than the other,
Yeah.
right? But if we look at it, all right, so the similarities, both their parents died
Hmm.
when they were young.
Yeah.
Like, that's a similarity right there. That's what turned them into this kind of like towards this lifestyle.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, it made Tony Stark start taking over the company, and he had
Mhm.
to go through and like he goes overseas and gets captured and all that, and then he becomes Iron Man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman, I mean, but we knew Tony was coming in Iron Man.
Yeah.
Batman was more of like Alfred took over and be like, no, I'm gonna train him to be the baddest.
Hmm.
I'm gonna make him
There you
into
go.
a hero.
And that's
He made
exactly
There
what
you
he
go.
did.
Yeah. That's exactly what he did too.
Tony did it out of survival. Batman was more of, I don't really care, but he's telling me I should, so maybe I should do it.
I could see that. Yeah.
And I mean, let's be real. Any artist is not going to want to give up their work. That's why
Yeah, true.
Tony like would not give up the Iron Man suit.
Yeah.
He wanted to be Iron Man.
Of course.
Yep.
Batman. Anybody could have been Batman. Alfred could have took anybody and made him Batman.
Well,
Yeah, true.
in some of the comics, Alfred is Batman. So I
Yeah.
mean, come on.
So we're talking about people training people. I'm gonna go with a hero that ain't DC or Marvel.
Okay.
He
There you
was
go.
trained by the original person that was this hero. We're gonna go Zorro.
Zorro,
True.
huh?
True.
Yeah, you
I
remember
see. I remember Doro. Yep.
he was trained by the original Zorro to keep the legend alive.
You know, you're gonna hate me.
He's never seen it.
never seen it.
He's never seen it. Oh my god.
Dumb.
You're gonna be the villain in my hero story here.
That's
Yeah, you are.
exactly what it is. I am the villain, Lord Zombie. So yes,
Oh
I've
my
never
God.
actually seen it. I know a lot about it,
Yeah.
but I've never seen it.
Oh, you're breaking my heart over
All
here.
right. Here's something right here.
What
The
you
tools of the trade.
got? Okay.
Would you rather have Batman's endless tool belt, green arrows, Hawkeye's? Whose
Mm,
tool belt would you rather have? Hey, Hawkeye's got an endless supply of arrows that does just about anything.
yeah.
And
But
see,
same
the
with
tools
Green
would.
Arrow. Green Arrow's
Exactly.
about the same thing. Like he literally has just about every single arrow.
Can I say neither? Can I go Deadpool?
I mean,
Yeah,
Deadpool
you
would
can.
be a good.
Deadpool- Deadpool's his choice.
I got the pistols and the swords. Like
mhm.
There you go.
But without his like regenerative like powers, it's kind of useless.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, it's not. I run out of bullets, and because trust me, at this point, if I'm out of bullets, you're out of bullets, and now we're hand to hand combat.
okay,
There
okay.
you go.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh.
we've talked a lot about heroes already.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
get into the villains.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, who, in your guys' opinion, is the
Mhm.
greatest villain of all time?
I'm gonna
Ooh.
actually do you one better
Okay.
because I came and I did with my homework. We all know
Oh
I did my
shit.
homework.
You did your homework this time.
Give me
Yeah.
your top fives.
Top 5
Okay.
villains. Okay. So,
DC, Marvel, outside of them, I don't care. Give me your top five.
Rougarou, you go first, because I know probably Hawkeye's probably got to think about it for a second, and same as me. So go ahead and do yours.
So we all know I love Star Wars, right?
Of course.
Of course, Darth Vader.
Well, of course. There you go.
I mean, that's the ultimate villain right there. Nobody could beat. I mean, the dude could take you from a distance and just choke you out. Let's be real.
I don't know, man. I got a villain that could probably take him out.
Yeah. Nah, Voldemort ain't taking him out.
No.
I'm gonna hit him with the
Harry Potter.
Vader is hitting him with the Force choke and throwing that saber at him. He's done for.
No, Harry Potter took Voldemort out, so no, Voldemort is not one of them.
But we're just talking about all-time greatest villains in our eyes.
Okay, yes, I agree with you on that. Okay,
I'm
So-
gonna go Thanos next.
Thanos. Okay,
I mean, yeah, he loses in the end, but let's be real. Like Thanos, like he still got his job done the first time.
he did. He very much
He
did.
forced them to come back and have to redo it all. Now here's where I'm gonna start hitting y'all with some off the wall.
Okay.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Love it.
Phineas and Ferb.
Love
Dr.
it.
Doof.
I love the voice actor too for him.
Right?
Like I follow him on TikTok, and he's probably
No
one of
ma-
the greatest ones.
But no matter how many times he loses, he keeps coming back for it.
Of course.
And now,
Harry the platypus.
now that I've mentioned Dr. Doof, I can go with the person who kind of, the character that they kind of modeled Doofenshmirtz after
Okay.
from Fairly Odd Parents. Mr. Crocker.
Mr. Crocker.
There you go.
Fairy godparents.
Yep.
There you go.
I mean, you got the whole movie where he captures them.
Yep.
He takes over everything.
Mm-hmm.
He got the magic cookie.
Dude.
And of course, my all-time favorite, just because I was a Power Rangers kid, Ivan Ooze.
Ooze. That's from the first
Ooze.
movie too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man,
Yeah.
that's
I
epic.
mean,
That's taking
he-
me back right there.
his ooze his ooze took over minds.
Mm-hmm.
Like as soon as you touched it, it could take over a mind. Now you had to be an adult because it didn't work on kids.
Yeah.
But he can mind control adults. He can he can make stuff out of the ooze. He made the bird gang out of the ooze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, he
That's
filled
awesome.
the ectos with ooze and they came to life. Let's be real. Ivan Ooze was a dangerous man.
He was a very dangerous man. That is epic, dude. That was a way down pull that you just pulled out right there, dude. That's epic.
That's
I
old.
I
told
love
you,
that.
I did my homework.
You
I
did
my
too. I'm
homework.
gonna have to do my homework on this next one that we're gonna go. Like, holy crap!
Nice,
Hawkeye saying you're next. He's still got to think about it.
I
Okay,
don't gotta think about it, but the ones don't hear Zoms.
so my top one, you know, I'm a big fan of like purple and green. You guys know
Mhm.
where I'm going with this?
Joker.
Purple and green.
Joker. There you go. The Joker. If we were talking about Batman. He's definitely got to be like one of the greatest villains out there just because he's a little bit psychotic and like he is definitely like he even got under Superman's skin, dude.
Yeah.
Like he Joker's killed Lois and then Superman killed the Joker and like there's a whole bunch of different stuff that goes on and yes, he is
Yeah.
definitely one of the big bads.
Yeah. I mean,
Yep.
and you also, I mean, honestly, if you pull Joker, you almost have to pull Harley Quinn with him.
You
Agreed.
do.
Yeah, because they're a pair for sure.
Like, but she's the backbone of him. She's the one who carries out a lot of his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so keep going. Who else you got?
Okay, another one. Horror movie. A horror,
Okay.
horror. I can't say that word. Horror movie.
Or
Okay. He goes into your dreams.
Oh,
oh, Jason. Nope.
no,
What? No.
Freddy.
Freddy.
Freddy Krueger,
1,
dude.
2, Freddy's coming for you.
Yeah.
Dude. He like scared the crap out of me whenever I was younger. And he's definitely got to be one of the
Yeah.
biggest villains out there, like
Yeah.
horror villain out there, in my opinion. You know,
Yeah,
people would say
definitely.
Pennywise and stuff like that, but I think
Yeah.
most people were afraid of Freddy Krueger growing
Yeah,
up.
Freddy was like your all-time nightmare growing up. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like he could come and take you out in your dream.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
exactly. And it's
And,
like,
and let's be real, if you were afraid to go to sleep, then you were up and you can't survive with no sleep. So
mhm.
either way, you lost.
Yep, exactly.
Exactly.
Oh,
Ugh,
damn. Yeah, that one was just
Yeah.
sitting there too. I'm like,
that was
yep.
a good pull. That's a
Okay.
good pull right there.
So we were also talking about anime. We were talking about My Hero Academia. All for
Yeah.
One.
Mhm.
He was definitely a big one for me. Like I'm a
Okay.
big My Hero Academia fan.
Same.
And he's definitely the major villain of the whole series. And
Right.
he just had every power. He had a great storyline to him, great backstory to him. He was one of the greats, in my opinion.
There you go.
So
That's 3.
that's 3 right there, right?
That's
Yep.
3.
Give me
Okay.
2 more.
We got 2 more. Okay. Greek mythology.
Ooh. Now we're
Yes.
talking. Now
Yes.
we're talking.
Now we're
So,
talking. Yes.
Perseus chopped off her head. Who
Mhm.
is it?
Medusa.
There
Yeah,
you
Medusa.
go. Medusa. She turns anyone into stone. I love that
Yeah.
that power right there. it's just a really good villain, good story,
Yeah.
everything to her. It's amazing. Okay, and then we
Uh,
need what? One more.
Yeah, you got one
Yeah, one
more.
more.
What you got?
One more. Let me think. Um. Ooh. Since we were on the whole, you know what? We're gonna go with the Flash villain.
Ooh,
Okay.
We are going to go with Grodd.
Gorilla Grodd.
that's a
Yeah,
good
Yes,
one.
Gorilla
that is a
Grodd.
good one.
He-
Honestly, I thought you were gonna go with Reverse Flash, but
I almost went with
I thought
Reverse
he was going
Flash,
to.
but I do like the whole telekinetic
yeah,
gorilla thing. He had a really good, awesome power that
yeah,
got
he
into
really
people's
did.
minds. So it almost
Okay.
coincides with the whole Freddy Krueger getting into your dreams,
Yeah,
but he can get into
you
your
definitely
mind.
like that mind
I
control.
do. It's a cool power. In all honesty, like if you could control someone's mind, you pretty much have it in the bag. So
Yeah.
there goes my 5 right there.
All right, Hawkeye, who you got?
The Joker.
Okay.
Same as I'm a
Yep,
big
Yeah,
Joker fan.
Joker. There you
Hannibal
go.
Lecter.
Hannibal Lecter.
that's
That's a
a
villain.
definite.
All right.
That is a
Thanos.
villain. Thanos.
Thanos. Okay.
Here's one that might catch y'all off guard a little bit. Scar.
No, that's a good pull.
Scar.
Lion King.
Is that the Lion
Yeah,
King? That okay?
that's
Yeah,
Lion King.
I was thinking Scarface for some
that's
reason. I
a
don't know,
that's a good one.
That's
but
what
yes, I
four
can
right
see
there.
Scar.
Yeah, there's
Yep, yep,
4.
yep. That's 4 for you.
Hades. Norse mythology.
Okay, yep, that's
Okay.
a good
Yeah.
one. I mean,
No.
yes, he is a villain, but at the same time, he's not really all that cracked up to be a villain. Like,
Well,
Yeah, like he does. There are some things in mythology where he does right. Like,
yeah,
not really in mythology itself. I was getting at more in the movie Hercules. That one.
yeah.
okay,
That
Okay, so you're
Hades.
thinking of Hercules and
Yeah.
Hades is
The
Hercules,
Hercules
yeah, which
Hades. Yeah.
I get it. I get that. That's a definite one, yeah. Um. All right, so I got a question for you,
For who?
both of you.
do what
Both.
now? Sorry, my headset died. What's up?
What's a villain with the saddest story?
Ooh, that's tough right there.
That is very tough.
And I'm only asking for one, and I got one off the top of my head. So,
You got one off the top of your head.
oh yeah, I can already think of it.
The saddest. I'm gonna say Pain from Naruto. Like he
Yeah.
had one of the saddest like backstories. Like it was crazy. Like I'd have to go back and like literally rewatch it, but to tell you all the details. But Pain was definitely one of the saddest,
Hmm.
and it had like that led up to like one of the saddest deaths too in the series.
Yeah.
And like everyone knows what
Yeah.
I'm talking about whenever I'm talking about Naruto.
Ooh.
If you're a
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Naruto fan.
Yeah.
So that's mine. That's what I see. I could probably think of a few others if I had time to think about it.
Right.
But
Look.
Yeah.
I just thought of this question
hey,
off the wall.
that's a good question though. I mean,
It's a good question.
a villain has to have a
Uh,
backstory. So I mean, to
All
get to
right.
that point to being a villain.
yeah.
I wanted to say
Definitely.
Harley Quinn.
Okay,
That's a
okay.
good one.
Yeah, she was
That's definitely a good one.
a therapist at
Nurse.
first,
Yeah,
right?
she's a therapist. Yeah. Nurse
Yeah.
therapist, something like that. Yeah.
And when
Oh,
she got
yeah.
introduced to the Joker,
Yep.
he corrupted her mind.
Exactly.
That's a very good one right there. And
And
And you got
not.
and you have the story arc where she becomes good after.
yeah, yep.
Yeah.
All
All right,
right, so
Casey.
y'all ready for it?
Let's hear it.
So we were talking, Disney, and then I went straight to Marvel, of course, because Disney owned Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a Black Panther character,
Okay.
Killmonger.
Oh yeah.
I can't say that
Killmonger
I
had
know
one-
the backstory to him.
Yeah.
So the Black Panther's dad, right?
Okay.
That's it. So Killmonger's dad and Black Panther's dad, or T'Challa's dad, right, are brothers.
Okay.
Well, Killmonger's dad was doing some crazy shit in America.
Okay.
Stuff that wasn't with the tribe stuff, So they went and took him out.
Okay.
So the story is he's on the basketball court playing basketball with his friends. He's young. I think he's like preteen age, and goes and he knows about the tribe back in the homeland, right?
Okay.
So he goes back up to the apartment when he sees the ship leave, and he goes in and walks in on his dad on the ground.
Oh shit.
And he automatically knows who did it, and grows up he has this arc of becoming a villain. He served in the military, learned about the culture. He learned how to, do guerrilla warfare and all this and that. So then he
Okay.
goes and he finally goes and challenges for the Black Panther power.
Okay, I think I remember that from the movie, right?
Right, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah,
And-
yeah, I remember that.
But like the saddest part of his story is like not just yes, growing up without a dad at that point, without a parent. That we all agree that's sad.
Yes.
But like at the end when you look at it and he's starting to realize and become good, like, hey, this wasn't you that did it, it was our dads, this is the past. He dies. And
Yeah,
it's like,
that sucks.
what the hell? Like, why would you give us this?
Mm.
It's one of those crazy ones. I find it's one of the saddest villain stories ever. Because, like, you're just getting a villain to turn and start becoming good, and yet you take him out completely.
Gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. That one's definitely one. It could be a sad one for sure.
Yeah.
Like you said, growing up without parents and stuff like that. That's heartbreaking itself.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
thankfully, I didn't have that or anything like that. So I
Right.
can't really say from experience.
Yeah, and I can't
But
relate
with
to that
that-
either. But I mean, it like watching that kind of stuff.
Mhm.
So,
It
like,
gets to you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, dang, what if that would have been me?
Yeah, exactly.
What would I have done? Would I have gone the right way, the wrong way? What would I have done?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
But
I got deep
no,
real quick.
oh yeah, very deep, deep cut.
All right. I got one for y'all.
All right.
For y'all two, and then I'll go. Who had the worst outcome as far as it could have went the other way? As far as he could have turned into a villain, but he didn't. He turned into a good person. Turned into a superhero. Who had the worst outcome? Turned into a superhero.
Ooh.
I
And
mean,
y'all can look it up and whatnot too, if y'all want to.
No, I got some off the top of my head. I'm just trying to pick the best one because there's so many. If you really truly think about it, like,
There he is. There's a lot.
so my first thought was Deadpool.
yeah,
Like Deadpool came right to my mind. Like he could have had like the worst upbringing, and he did. Like he was,
Yeah.
he was bad. Like, and
Yep.
at the end, he still became a good guy and anti-hero and doing
Yeah.
his thing. So I mean, he did turn the other way instead of becoming a villain. Because in all
Yep.
honesty, if you guys have ever seen the comic where Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe, he gets
Yeah.
it gets pretty hectic in that one.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it could have gone very bad for everyone.
So got Deadpool. Well, Deadpool. Well, you Cajun.
Me? All right. So I'm gonna actually go with another one, another anti-hero. I'm gonna go Blade.
Blade.
Blade,
Like,
okay.
if you really think about
That's
it,
a good one.
Blade could have had every chance to, embrace the vampirism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have did that from the get-go and been like, all right, I'm already badass as a half vampire, half human. What's
Mhm.
stopping me from becoming full vampire and being really badass?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Taking anybody and everybody I want out. Like, when you think about it, Blade, like, could have really did some crazy stuff if he became evil.
You know, you saying Blade
I got
got
one.
me onto one. You do yours first because I don't want to
You
spoil
go. You
it.
go ahead. You go
No,
ahead.
I don't want to spoil it just in case I picked yours. Do it real quick. What do you got?
Wolverine.
Okay, yeah, he
Yeah.
had a very bad upbringing and stuff like that. Like thinking
He's
back to
around from Civil
origins and
War.
stuff. Yeah, think about
Brother Civil
origins.
War. Stuff like that. So he was there for all the way from the start of the pretty much the if I'm not mistaken Revolutionary War up
Hmm.
until now.
Yeah, he could have
He was
gone totally
alive and
evil on
kicking.
that.
Yeah, he could have taken everybody out.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was
So mine was Spawn.
Spawn.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, like
yes,
he what he watched his family die, right?
yep.
And then I think that's what it
No,
was.
his family didn't die.
His
He
fa-
died.
I know he
He
died.
died, goes to hell. Then his best friend that helped plan his killing, uh, took his role over with his family.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
what it was. Okay. See, I knew it was something like that to do with his family
Yeah,
and stuff, and he could have gone off the rails,
yeah.
and yeah, so
Like
that's who like instantly. As soon as you said Blade, Spawn came to mind.
yep.
So that's
Spawn
the.
was a great one.
Oh yeah, I need to go back and watch. I did watch that movie back in the day whenever it like
Mm,
first came out, so I don't
yeah,
remember all of it. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and watch that
yeah. The clown in Spawn was like the creepiest, weirdest thing ever.
one.
yes.
It's like, what are you exactly?
Who played that guy? I
Oh
know
my,
I remember. Hold on, I'm gonna look that up real quick as you
yeah.
I'm about
guys
to say
keep on
something. Look at that.
talking.
That's a look up question.
It's
Um,
definitely a look up question. Um, but yeah,
All right.
like Spawn was a great one. So I'm gonna bring this back a little bit. We're gonna
Okay.
kind of go back to heroes and villains. Let's be real, and villains.
Okay.
Who do you feel had the greatest? Well, actually, we'll go superheroes and supervillains. Who do you feel had the greatest power out of everybody?
Ooh, Thanos.
Thanos.
Well, his was the glove.
yeah, his was
Yeah.
just his was an
The glove
equipment.
part. Yeah.
Yeah,
He didn't really have
I'm talking.
superpowers. He just
I'm
had
talking
Okay.
about
equipment.
like a
Superpower. Okay.
power.
Okay. Uh. Ooh.
John Leguizamo. John
Okay,
Leguizamo. That's who it is that plays
play the clown.
that played the clown. Yeah, he's
Okay.
very famous. I recognize
Yeah.
his face instantly. So yes, he's definitely a big actor.
Right.
But going back to your question about the greatest superpower, so in my opinion, anything that has to do with like time manipulation. So like turning back time, pausing time, going forward in time. So time manipulation is probably a power that I personally would want.
Mhm.
Another one would be luck. The
Okay.
Look,
power of luck. You know, Domino.
So you like, yeah, you think, oh, okay.
The power of luck, I think, would be a very good one as well.
Yeah.
But those are my
What you
top two.
what you got, Hawkeye?
I think it's where you can't
So,
H.
what is
where you
that?
can't use superhuman strength or with superhuman
Uh,
where
Hmm.
you're
okay.
like basically you're a god pretty much. Can't die. You can't do nothing unless you get hit with something specific, which is not of the earth. So that's
Okay.
gonna be
Okay.
my tough one is you cannot die.
Okay.
All
So
right.
kind of like a healing factor, like Wolverine, maybe.
Worse than that, but yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I could see
But
that.
see,
That'd be pretty cool.
both of your character types, have a soul, right?
Yeah.
And
Uh oh.
Yep.
Here
almost
we go.
everything that has a soul, right, can be
Okay.
Oh,
taken by this one power.
Okay. What's that?
what
We're
is
going
that?
Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider, the Death Stare.
Yep. There you go. I
Okay,
knew you
All
were
okay.
going with Johnny
Yeah,
Blaze.
I
Yep.
knew you.
like
Yeah, I
you
did too.
think about it, like he could take really and truly, he could take anybody out
Okay.
as long
So
as they have a soul.
but yes, but that also is if like they did stuff bad enough for him to take it though.
Nah, it doesn't know.
Exactly.
You just had to. He just had to see a soul, in some of the comics, he took people out that didn't do anything bad at all.
Okay.
There's one comic where he turned bad and he
Okay.
was taking out good people
Oh
with
I
the
wow.
did not
soul
know
stone.
that.
Like
All right.
I'm gonna have to check out that
he
comic then.
he
Me too.
literally could take any soul. All he had to do was see a soul.
Hmm. That's pretty cool. I
That's
would
weird. That's,
like
that's
to
cool.
read that one. That would be pretty cool.
All right. How old do y'all think Ghost Rider is?
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, I
That's
know
my
like the
question.
actual
it.
character, or are we talking about the comic itself?
So
No, the actual character itself.
I know that it can go from person to person depending on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
century and stuff like that. So I mean, it just depends on whenever the writer decided it started. And I can't remember when, because I
What was
know there was.
how old was Carter? He wasn't he like 200 years old? The
He was during the Western times.
before Johnny Blaze.
He was during the Western times.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was in the Western times
But
for sure.
like,
Let's see.
and that's I mean, you
That's
think
a
all
good
right,
question though.
yeah, and let's also expound on that because you said one thing that's right. He can the power can transfer from person to person, right? What
Hmm.
other character did we know that me and you? This is more of like a me and you's. What other character do we know that can go from character? The power can go from character to character. You've already mentioned it multiple times. I'm trying to see if how good your recall is on this one.
it
The
sucks.
power can go from character to character. I'm gonna say All Might. Like
That's
All
exactly
Might
right.
can
Yeah,
transfer his power into
it's
Deku.
work. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and
So,
then Deku can technically do it to his whoever he decides.
well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how far you guys are in the fucking series or
I
anything like
mean,
that, so I'm not gonna say anything.
I mean,
But
let's be real. That part's been out for so long,
at least the comic has. They just released the last season, probably about 6 to 7 months ago.
but
So
still.
I'm not gonna ruin it for anyone. But
But
All right.
that's what I'm saying. The power is transferable. Like,
yeah,
how great of a power, especially with All Mights. Like, all right, so the All for One, right?
yeah.
Or one for what was it? One for All is his.
Well, yeah, One for All is his, and then All for
Yeah,
One is the other
is
one.
yeah. So the One for All power, right, can be
Hmm.
transferred, but it also like from one person to the next can you get the last person's powers plus whatever you manifest.
Yeah, which that's epic.
And so then the next person gets all those powers. So like you think about it after multiple generations of this power,
You'd
how
have
many powers could you really stuff into it?
in all actuality, like Deku was the ninth holder, so he
Yeah.
had 8 other. Well, okay, so All Might didn't have an actual power or quirk, so
All right.
that's why he didn't get that. So he had 7 other powers though
Yeah.
to go along with it. I mean, come on.
Right.
That and each time it goes to a different person, it gets more powerful and powerful.
Hmm.
So and then it just amplifies whatever quirk you have as well.
Yeah.
Just like in the second movie, Bakugo got a little sliver of One for All, and it boosts his power like that, dude.
Yeah.
The fight scene between him, Nine, and Deku, like amazing. Like it's
Yeah.
probably the
Right.
best fight scene that I've seen in the longest time. Mm. You got
All right.
me
Y'all
on a
ready for this?
rant, dude.
Yeah.
Let's
We
Back
got
to
go.
you.
Ghost Rider,
Yeah.
Rider's age. 1,000,000 BC.
1,000,000 BC, huh?
Million of years old, an ancient spirit dating back to 1,000,000 BC, or a comic character who has been riding since 1972.
Hmm.
Ghost Rider's age depends on the version and the lore. The spirit of a vengeance, mythologically, the entity itself is as old as humanity. The first
Okay.
Ghost Rider existed in a million BC as a part of the prehistoric Avengers.
Hmm.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome, dude.
Uh, here's a little bit of an insight on Johnny Blaze, Carter Slade, Robbie Reyes, a little bit.
Hmm.
Marvel's most famous modern Ghost Rider is Johnny Blaze. Made his debut in
Hmm.
Marvel Spotlight in #5 in May 1972 in canon. He is
Mm,
typically depicted as being in his 30s or 40s through the literal spirit possessing him, and him is millennia old. Carter
Okay.
Slade, the character is a 19th century hero. So you're looking at 1900s or so.
Yeah.
okay.
Robbie Reyes, 2014, the newest host of the Spirit of Vengeance, is a
Yeah.
modern writer.
Yeah, it shows he's like 16 or 19 years old. He's between
Yes.
16 and 19 years old. Yeah, I haven't seen anything about that. I would like to actually go back and look at that one. That would be pretty cool to see
Yeah,
like the
that would
newest
be awesome.
Ghost Rider. Because I know they're all going into their like kids now, like
Yeah.
Ironheart and like
Yeah.
you got all the kids now that's coming up and doing their thing.
So
So
it's like Spider-Man about to become the leader of the Avengers then?
I
Because he'll
mean
be the oldest kid if we
That's what I'm
look
trying
at
to
it.
figure out.
Oh man,
essentially,
that's
yes.
But if
so
y'all look at it, Ghost Rider is the oldest to me,
okay.
I do,
Yeah.
yeah.
which
Ghost
is
Rider is pretty awesome. I do like Ghost Rider. He's a good character. Uh,
and nothing. Sorry, Zom. Another
no,
thing I was
you're
getting
good.
at too is there's a song made
Hmm.
by a famous Western star named Gene Autry
Uh-huh.
called Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Okay.
And that's what he's talking about is literally Ghost Riders in the sky, singing about the cowboys that have died on the trails
Hmm.
here in the Old West, and they call them Ghost Riders.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
See, you learn something new every day. That's awesome. I did not know
Hmm.
that. Hmm.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
great.
history, so
Yeah, that's awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
So we got a couple more questions before we can end this, but
hmm
next question is name one god character.
oh,
A god character.
Name me a god character that you wish you can have their power.
Mm.
Superman.
I
It's a good
mean,
one.
su- yeah, I guess Superman would be a god.
He's
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 classified as
classified
one.
as one.
Is he
Yeah, classified as
classified
God
as
tier.
one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
did not
classified as
know he
God
was
tier.
classified.
he's god tier.
Okay. Um, it may sound really like lame, but
Uh-huh.
have the power of Loki, I think that would be
That,
really
no,
cool.
I mean that's a good one.
That
Like
is a good one. Yeah.
to manipulate what you look like and get into people's here goes the whole mind thing again. Get into
Yeah, yeah,
people's
that's
minds. Like it'd be good to have that kind of godlike power. And
that's
Loki in
cool.
the Norris is a frost giant, I do believe.
Yeah, he's like part frost giant, part god.
Yeah. So I mean, he's not full god, but he's still a god in a sense.
Yeah, like he still
hmm
has that god tier to him
Yeah.
All right.
if we're really looking at it.
Here's one for y'all. I got two. Superman, of course, and then Lucifer, Morning Star.
Okay.
Lucifer, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
He's the devil, so I mean,
Yep.
part of gods and devils and angels and like that. Yeah, that is definitely, and he is technically a Marvel character too.
Yeah.
No, DC.
DC. Sorry, I was
DC.
He
wrong.
is
He was a
DC.
Yeah.
DC character.
So I got one for y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the one above all's dad, the presence.
The presence, huh?
Go look it up.
Oh, I'm about to.
Go look it up.
Man,
I
dude.
promise you. Go look up
It's
the
just
presence powers.
President, the highest supreme being in the DC universe, the character saves as the creator of all reality and cosmic forces.
okay.
That's the
Yeah,
president.
he controls everything.
Yeah. He's like,
Literally just controls everything.
all right.
That's
This goes
actually,
into a
I mean,
question.
that's an OP character right there.
That is
Right.
Like,
no big
holy
character.
shit.
That's no big character. All right, now this goes to one question for me though.
Uh,
Zom, this goes for you.
Okay.
Greatest theme song.
Greatest theme song for
Yes.
like a superhero theme song or super.
Superhero or supervillain.
Okay.
and you don't have to go by the artist. You gotta go by the name of the song at least, or what the song was about.
Mm. So the one that keeps on coming to mind, dude, is something that Ruguru over here said. Uh, Different Smurfs or whatever his name is. Every time he goes to his lair, all you hear is the do 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 do
Doofenshmirtz,
do
you know,
do. Yeah, it's like
you
that's
play
what I
Fortnite?
hear. That's what I hear every single time. But
I
if
got one that's better.
oh yeah, what do you
With
got?
that,
I'll make a man out of you, Mulan.
Ooh,
there
okay,
you go.
okay, that's a good one.
That's
'Cause
actually what I was going to say, Cajun. That's
like,
actually what
as
I
soon
was
as you
going to
asked
say.
that, that was the first thing that popped into my mind.
All right,
Or,
Well,
Zom,
or
or
let it go, Frozen.
oh god,
Hey, she had superpowers, okay?
hey, that's a Norian song.
yeah, I've
All
listened to
right,
that one
Zom.
quite a few times.
Uh,
But yeah, what was the question one more time? It was the theme song.
yeah.
Theme song.
Mm, I don't know, man. Like there's quite a few different theme songs. You got the Batman. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, Batman.
So
Yeah,
I mean, you
that's
got
classic.
that one as well. I mean, that's a classic.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I mean, you even had the Scooby Doo theme song.
Yeah, that was a
yeah.
good one.
Uh,
That lived with me for years. It still does.
yeah,
I know I'm
you
not
got
supposed to do this, but Seaweed says the old X-Men theme song.
that
There
was
you
a
go.
good one.
That
That
was
was
a
a good
very
one.
good one.
That was a good
So
one.
I just saw it out the corner of my eye. I'm like, oh, that's a very good one. I
Yeah,
had to say something
Um,
about that.
man, that's a good question because there's so many great theme songs, especially when you
it
think of
was.
heroes and villains. Like almost every one of them has their own theme, especially like a theme song they like that plays in the background.
I mean, Star Wars,
Yeah,
Yeah.
bum 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 bum, or whatever it is.
yeah. Darth Vader's
Yeah,
the
the
march.
march. You got that.
Yep.
You
Imperial
got
March.
like Harry Potter's actual like background
Yeah.
Yeah,
music. Like, soon as that
yeah.
pops on, you know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the songs that you know you don't even have to be looking at the TV,
Yeah.
looking or reading like you know what it is as soon as you hear it.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. And
It's
that is
like
amazing.
who's watching this?
I would try
Uh,
and cut you off, Zom.
no, you're good, man. That was very good question right there. I love that question. Because I mean, not many people think of that about the music
Nah.
or theme songs
Right? No,
of
like
heroes or villains.
yeah,
And
that
that
is
was
a good
perfect. I
question.
love that, dude.
Oh, man. All right, Tom, you got a
Yeah.
question?
Ooh, do I have a question?
You got any questions?
There is. So, we already said what we would like as powers.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, here's the question. Instead of just having the actual just power straight off the
Uh,
bat, it starts off small. How would you
right.
like for that to like become big? Like how is it transforming into your big power that you're doing? Like what little thing could you do at first that you like
That triggers it,
grow
or
into like your biggest power?
mm,
So I mean, we all know how big I am, right?
Yeah, you're like all knowing.
yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
can do anything.
Well, no, I
But
mean, no, I'm talking
Even in
about me
size
right
wise,
now.
oh
Like
yeah, so like you're
how
actually
big I am.
okay,
So
yes.
like of course
yeah,
we all would
large.
think my power would be like something with super strength, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So my thing would be like cuz I played football for so long.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have started when I was playing football. You would
Okay.
have noticed me like just touch a dude and he fly, right?
I could see that.
I
Like
could too.
that I feel like that's where my arc would still be would have began
Yeah,
is with
see, you
football.
see where I'm going
Mhm.
going with this,
Yes.
right? Like your
Yeah, I do.
Right.
little thing that you notice at first, it's like, oh wait, I have this, and then it just kind
Like
of grows into what it
I
actually is.
feel like it would have been like the first half of the game I'm doing horrible. I'm not feeling good, like something's going on, but
Hmm.
I can't pinpoint what it is and I'm like just doing horrible and then like come out second half angry as hell and all of a sudden it just burst out of me. It's like, whoa, where'd that come from?
That's
My thing is probably
awesome.
doing something with machinery, probably
Yeah. What was yours
like a
again?
accident or something like that.
What was yours again?
Mine's always been industrial maintenance.
Okay,
That's my trademark.
So
gotcha.
you would have been like at work, something would have happened, and then you're like, we got to
Yeah,
figure this out.
the Hulk, like the Hulk, where he drops that piece of blood in
Yeah.
the bottles. You
Yeah.
gotta catch it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. See, with the whole time manipulation that I was thinking, like what
Mhm.
Hmm.
I would like. So like it would start off small things that you could manipulate, like maybe let's say a
Bear
chicken
driver.
was just born out of a
Oh God.
egg, and I could like reverse him back into the egg or make him grow into what he was. And then I'm just
Yeah.
There
starting
you
off small with that,
go.
and then
Oh,
it gets to bigger times, kind of like the movie Next. Like I would know
yeah.
what would happen 2 minutes later, and then it would grow into the whole thing of me being to reverse time all the way,
Yeah.
or manipulating what time is and stuff like that. So
Like
I
going back
Mhm.
into time and like manipulating how things happen and transpired just to
yeah,
see what the outcome would be like,
and then I could
knowing you
go
could go back
back.
and
Yeah,
fix it how it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, the whole time manipulation
That's a
aspect.
good. I mean,
I
that's a
love
good
it.
thing. Yeah.
It's always been like one of my top powers. That and the luck power, just like Domino. Like the luck power, you could start off really small too. Like you get lucky, like here and there, scratch off ticket. And
Yeah.
then it, it would
Hmm.
be like if that's when it would be. Oh, I know that I'm lucky. I'm scratching off every ticket and winning on every ticket. And then you
It's
start
like
going
playing
casinos.
playing the Powerball every time it gets
Yeah,
to the big numbers. Oh, time to go.
yeah, exactly. And that would be a cool power to find out right there.
But see,
Like
wouldn't you
people say
become a
that it's
villain?
not a power,
I
but
mean,
I
it
mean
is.
it is.
But wouldn't you be at that point? Wouldn't you consider yourself a villain?
I mean,
Ooh,
technically you're not stealing.
no, but you're not playing but fair because now you're not letting all the normals win.
Well, you just hit that once and I mean you're pretty well set. The
Yeah, but
Powerball.
if you're going hitting more multiple scratchers, that could have been scratchers for somebody else.
Yeah, I guess you could become like it'd be a mix between hero and villain.
I'm
Yeah.
doing it to help my family, but you're also screwing everybody else at the same time. I
That's
get it. No.
awesome. Yeah, that's great, dude. I love that.
Oh man. But we got into this whole talk of heroes and villains, right?
Mhm.
We've said a lot of controversial things.
Yep, yep.
Mostly me. But I'm gonna force y'all's hand and make y'all say
Uh-oh.
something controversial right now.
What
Oh
is
hell.
okay, let's hear it.
It's the most important question of it all. It's the reason we started this episode.
Uh-oh.
Marvel or DC? And yes, you have to answer. There is no pass.
I'm
Marvel.
Marvel. Marvel.
100% Marvel.
Marvel.
Yep. I have to go with
Marvel.
Marvel all
Yeah,
the
I mean,
way.
I feel like all of us are going Marvel on this one.
They have the better
Hmm.
characters.
They do.
They
They
do.
have the better stories.
Yes, exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong, DC does have good stories and everything.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
Marvel just has the better looking, better thought out characters in my opinion.
Yeah, and more like sensible in the point of the storylines are actually thought out a little bit more. It makes more sense on why certain things happen in Marvel than DC. Um,
Yeah. Let's see.
so yeah, I think we're all Marvel. We're probably going to get a lot of flack on this one,
We are.
Yeah, there's
especially from the DC side.
there's
Yep.
definitely a lot of people that are DC
Oh yeah,
fanatics. Like I
but
know
y'all let us
one
know what y'all think, Marvel or DC.
right? One of my
There you
best
go.
friends is like a huge Superman fan. So I mean,
Right?
me and him get into it quite a bit. It's like who's better, Superman or Hulk? Like who can beat who? And it's like, of course, Superman's Superman, so he's gonna be
Yeah.
able to beat everyone because he's
Eh,
because he's drawn out that way, characterized that way. That's the way he was made.
I'm sorry, but he's not honorable enough. I'm putting him up against Thor, and I'm telling Thor as soon as you get him on the ground, just lay the hammer on his chest because he can't get it up.
But see, here's the thing: is Superman worthy though?
He's not.
You don't
He's
think
not.
so?
There's times where he's
No.
evil, so he's not.
But there's also times that Thor can't pick it up either.
Yeah, but that's also so. All right, let's actually get into this real quick before we end this. Thor. So if you actually looked at the mythology with it,
Mm-hmm.
you ever notice even in Marvel they kind of allude to it, but they don't touch on it. The circles, the little dots that are on Thor's armor,
Yeah, I've seen that.
those are actually meant for him to be able to pick it up at all times.
Really,
Yes,
I did not know that.
those little dots. If you look at mythology and the way it was, they even mention it in mythology. That's actually where he gets the power to pick up the hammer.
Hmm.
When he's learning how to use his power,
Yeah.
because in end all be all, he's really not the god of hammers. What is he the god of?
Lightning,
Thunder.
thunder.
Lightning. It's
Yeah.
lightning.
Lightning.
Yeah.
Like he's the god of lightning. Come on now, like he really doesn't need the hammer. The
Yeah.
hammer's just so he can control it. But you
Mhm.
have to be worthy to hold the hammer.
But
So
okay, so this is definitely where we're gonna like be on separate sides on this, because Superman is very noble, very like he is in all actuality worthy of wielding that hammer. Just like how Chris Evans, Captain
Captain
America,
America.
he was
yeah,
worthy.
but if you look at Captain America, he never really turned evil.
Yeah, he's always good.
He was
But it's
always
also
good. He was
depending
all.
on what
It,
storyline you go with too.
but if you're also looking at it, it's not. It's really not worthiness. It's pureness of heart.
True.
That's really where the worthiness
Yeah.
comes in. It's the purity of heart is where it's at.
Yeah.
And sometimes, I mean, there's times where, let's be real, they have multiple times where it was Superman was bad and he was trying to take people out.
Yeah. Definitely. There is.
So where's the purity of Captain America never tried to take people out like that.
No, he never has.
Mhm.
He always tried to like subdue the person before
Mhm.
he could take them out. He'd always wait till it was the last option.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's where
I'm really curious on like if we got together with the creators of both and asked them, do you guys think this person could actually lift up the hammer? That would settle the debate right there.
The debate right there.
It,
Yeah.
it would be awesome to see those two debate about it.
here's
Yeah.
here's the storyline I want to see if that ever would happen.
Yeah.
Thor using the Bifrost to travel to
Okay.
get kryptonite and put it in the hammer.
Okay, so here's the
Ooh.
thing. Isn't
Ooh.
there's a version of Superman that he goes all it's like Superman 5000 or something. He goes all gold and
Uh-huh.
kryptonite doesn't even bother him. So
Okay. So yeah, see, but you see where we could go with these
we
different
could
stories,
definitely go with it.
and that's why we did this episode, y'all. So like, let's be real. Heroes and villains can go either way. There's so many different things we could think of, right?
Mhm.
We could sit here all day if we wanted.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
we all can't, unfortunately.
Work.
So, yeah, work. You know,
You know,
the, ul-
the adulting life.
the ultimate villain in life.
Yeah.
Um, but like that's why we did this episode because there's so many different ways we could go with this.
Mhm.
We all have, as you've seen, we've all had differing opinions. We're not all the same. We're not all gonna like the same thing. At the end of the day, heroes and villains are in everyday life, like we've already mentioned.
Yep.
It's just you got to be able to pick on who's the actual hero, who's the actual villains, right?
Yep.
And you got to be able to find who's that anti-hero that they're really just walking that thin line.
Apparently you guys already called me a villain, so I guess I'm a villain.
You're the villain in our arc story right now.
Yeah, you are.
You guys are welcome. I love you guys.
Get the video up to 100 likes, and we're going make Zom watch Star Wars.
Oh
Star Wars, watch Zorro, watch all the movies that he said he's
Oh,
never
yeah.
watched.
But
shit.
look, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Last I looked, the TikTok page was up to 22 new followers already.
Mhm.
We love y'all. We thank y'all for the support already that y'all are giving us.
Thank y'all.
We wouldn't be doing this without y'all. I know, speaking for myself, this has been like so much fun, especially doing it with
Yes.
you two guys. But no, like I said, we wouldn't be doing this without y'all. For those of you that missed this, it will be posted on YouTube by Tuesday. We do have the YouTube page up. That's up to 3 subscribers. We're working on getting more stuff up for y'all to be able to watch the episodes, do more stuff with y'all. But you know, the more love and support y'all show, the more and more we can do.
100%.
Y'all got anything to say before we're out?
No, just let's tell them who we are and make sure that we put our handles in here.
Oh yeah.
So
Anything, Hawkeye?
Y'all always stand tall and always keep moving.
there you go. Don't give up, guys. So I'm Zombie Arsonist, also known as Troy. You guys have a great night.
Hawkeye
Okay.
1911, also known as David.
And I'm the Ruguru Gaming, also known as Tyler. This has been the Council of Friendly Chaos podcast.
We'll get there eventually.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Peace
We're
out,
It's
gonna
just
guys.
been too great of an episode. But y'all, see y'all later. We love y'all.